Cleo Paskal is with us. Cleo, great job. Audience loved it when you were out in the Pacific. But something happened the other day that's very concerning to me. These islands of which so much blood was spent, American blood, young American men, taking and holding these island chains in World War II that led to our victory. The reason was the great architects of our geopolitics and strategy understood manifest destiny, went through the Pacific to the island chains, that America is a Pacific nation. The elites have had a very tough time with that, particularly the white elites of Boston and New York City and Washington, D.C., the Acela Corridor, have always been what we call Atlanticist. Okay, that was even in the 19th century. But you had some visionaries that realized this is the Transcontinental Railroad. We're a continental power, but we're a continental power that doesn't stop at the end of the continent. It goes out. We are a Pacific nation, and that Central Pacific is actually the strategic buffer of the United States from a lot of bad things happening. But you have to be able to be in business with, associated with, or control those three island chains that go to East Asia. These individuals understood it. Cleo's done an amazing job of bringing that up to the American people, that young men didn't die. I believe you could say pound for pound, the bloodiest battle in hour by, if you take minute by minute, the bloodiest battle in World War II, I believe is Tarawa, right? The young men that died at Tarawa and at these other atolls in what were, they're having a Normandy, every couple of months there. Cleo, a very disturbing, a governor that actually was quite supportive of anti-CCP and the United States, and particularly the scandals out there and investigations, has inexplicably died. Is this what I'm hearing, ma'am?
Yes, thank you very much for covering this. This is an American governor of American territory in the United States. Guam, we know how important Guam is, but if you look just north of Guam, you have the Commonwealth of Northern Mariana Islands. This is a chain of islands that is contiguous with Guam. Guam is the Southern Mariana Islands. This is where Saipan is. This is where Tinian is, where hundreds of millions of U.S. dollars are going in to build up DoD infrastructure. And the governor of that place, Commonwealth of Northern Mariana Islands, CNMI, 2 days ago, died suddenly. He was an American hero. He has been fighting ever since he came into office to try to clean up the Commonwealth of Northern Mariana Islands and to try to close down things. You're not going to believe this, but Chinese can arrive without a visa in the United States of America in the Commonwealth of Northern Mariana Islands. There are people in Congress right now pushing, including the representative from the Commonwealth of Northern Mariana Islands, pushing to keep open access, visa-free access for Chinese into the United States through the Commonwealth of Northern Mariana Islands. And through there, they have been found in the hundreds, illegally going to Guam. Some have been found on the U.S. military bases. The woman that ran the Bureau of Motor Vehicles in the Commonwealth of Northern Mariana Islands was convicted of selling U.S. driver's licenses to Chinese. There's the big thing was there's a casino, Chinese casino, operating in Saipan that in the first few months it opened in November 2015. The bets were totaling $5.3 billion across fewer than 20 tables. In the first half of 2017, table for table, they were running 6 times more money than the biggest casinos in Macau. And on the board of that casino operation, hold
it. Just hang on. But just put it in perspective. The Macau casinos dwarf Las Vegas. This dwarfs stuff in the United States. Macau and this casino are like the Mac daddies, are they not, ma'am?
Yes, and this is the United States. This is running billions of Chinese dollars or money directly into the U.S. financial system through this casino. Directly, this is the United States. And just to give you a sense of scale, it's an 8-hour flight west of Hawaii to get to Saipan. This is the U.S. border with Asia. It's 4 hours from Saipan to Taiwan. It is twice as far to get to Hawaii as it is to get to Taiwan from Saipan. Governor Palacios was holding the line for all of us. He repeatedly requested publicly for FBI investigations into what was going on with the casino, with the former governor, Ralph Torres, under whom about $500 million of ARPA funding was not properly accounted for. Just in April, he wrote a letter to the representative of CNMI in Congress asking her to ask Kash Patel to send in investigators for, and this is the quote, intensive investigations of public corruption. This is the governor of a territory saying, come investigate me. He said, I'm opening up all my books. Come look at everything. Clean us up. We are a national security risk to the United States. He put his life on the line, very literally, in order to protect the United States of America and to clean up the CNMI for his people, for the people of the Marianas.
We've got a minute. Very suspicious of why he died suddenly, and we're calling for the FBI to continue. We need a task force to go investigate this casino, because you got CCP and you've got Americans. This thing is filthy, and it's a gateway for CCP to funnel people through here with nobody checking. Am I correct, Cleo?
So that casino is closed, but the assets are being reallocated. And on the board of that casino was former CIA Director James Woolsey, former FBI Director Louis Freeh was one of the advisors. This requires the FBI closed an investigation in July, just a few weeks ago. There are people within FBI who don't want, apparently, this investigation to go forward. This needs a FBI strike force, Treasury strike force, and Governor Palacios deserves at least the Vice President of the United States to attend his funeral. This was an American who was fighting on the front line of the Third World War in a way that very few other Americans have.
Cleo, where do people go to get your social media to keep up with this, ma'am?
I'm on X, just my name, Cleo Paskal, Cleopaskal. This, again, America, the United States of America has lost a warrior, and next man up.
Next man up. Yes or no, there going to be an autopsy done on this?
It's unclear, and there also needs to be a look at the whole transfer from Guam, from CNMI to Guam.
We'll check it all out. Cleo Paskal.